I've got a question.
Go ahead, please.
How many people are on this committee?
9.
Is it equally divided by the people who either serve the homeless and the homeless as the Downtown Partnership and the Chamber and the other organizations?
It has 1 from Parks and Rec, 1 from Interfaith Alliance, 2 from the Homeless Coalition, 1 from LRCVB, 1 from River Market, 1 from Clinton, 1 from Downtown Partnership, and 1 from LRPD.
I think I would like for you to look at that, adding at least 2 more on that are people who either work with the homeless or people in organizations connected to the homeless.
That'd be fine.
Let's have a little order in here, please.
And the thought was...
It is not appropriate to have an outburst like that.
by
Let's
having
respect the conduct and decorum of this meeting, please.
if each entity chose their own people, that would not preclude people from who were homeless being at the table, because they should be at the table, and so that would...
I would like to see you add 2 homeless people on that, 1 shelter and 1 non-shelter person. Thank you.
Let's see, who's next? Director Hendricks, you're next, please. On the motion to table. You just turn your machine off.
Mine is on. I want the members that are here tonight, things are confusing up here. And the subject came up about voting with the school board on it, and then it got mixed up with the homeless. So I want to let you know that you intertwine 2 subjects, and that's what I'm saying, okay? The mayor always tried to make me look like a nut, but I couldn't look like a nut.
Director Hendricks, that's certainly not the case, and I'm sorry that if you got confused on it. I think we're back on track now. All right, very good.
Yes.
Director Hines, you're recognized, please.
Vice Mayor, along with Director Adcock, I think that the homeless problem is all over our city. We're dealing with it out on the western edges of the city as well, and so this seems like a pretty downtown-centric focused committee, and I think we ought to have some from the business community or residential community that are dealing with some of the issues that are arising from the homeless issue out. We've got West Markham, we had a homeless person drowned because they were camped out under a bridge at Rock Creek, and that's impacting some of the neighborhoods along those areas as well as the businesses. So if we can expand it to be a little more inclusive, I would appreciate it. Thanks.
Well, are you making a recommendation, a specific recommendation, so we can make sure that there's some direction here specifically?
Yes, I would appreciate that.
All right, I assume you'll let us go ahead and make sure we can have a fair representation of all the various interested parties that wish to be involved.
Well, Mayor, I'd like to dovetail Director Hines' point.
Mayor,
Just a second, I have to recognize people
I want to
appropriately.
raise a point of order. Nobody else has raised it. Y'all are off the topic. The topic is whether or not to table the resolution right now, not what are going to be the details of something else offered.
All right, thank you, Mr. Carpenter. All right, who wishes to speak either for or against the motion to table?
I'm still against it.
Director,
Mayor, so
Director Wright, do you wish to
please.
speak for or against the motion to table?
No, Mayor, my
All right,
concern
well,
is about what was
all right.
up next.
Director Richardson, do you wish to speak for or against the motion to table?
Yes, Mayor, I want to speak against it. Once again, I'm not sure I understand the impetus for doing this, and then even the makeup, to echo Director Hines' point, the makeup or decision to decide on the makeup of the task force, it's all quite confusing. I'm not Director Hendricks Jr., so I'm not going to make a fool of it. But I just think that I'm against tabling it. I mean, I think the issues come before us, and I don't know if we just...
Director Peck, you're recognized, please.
Thank you. I support tabling it, and I appreciate some behind-the-scenes work that Vice Mayor Webb and Director Compuris have done. I've received a lot of emails, phone calls. I think the best way to deal with this is to populate it. I think Director Adcock had a great idea to add some more people that actually work with the homeless and a specific time frame, stick to that, work together, prove to everybody that we're a compassionate city.
Director Hendricks, do you